All right, what's going on? Well, hi, Joan. Yes, it is a great Friday. It's about to be even better here as soon as get this going here. How are you tonight? Hope everybody is good. Good, good, good. All right. Okay, it's been a minute. I feel like it's been a while since I've done a live stream, but I'd have to see. I don't even remember when the last one I did was. But you guys come on. And let's see, I'll just type that in there. Boom. Awesome, awesome. Just awesome. Well, I like awesome. I think it's a oof, good way to start a Friday. Well, I'm ending a Friday. Or start it, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. With the. I won't be doing too much after this, actually, so this is kind of the end of my day. Let's see. Uh, just trying to see here. Let's see. But yeah, so let's see, anything like with the channel or there's not much to really get to. There's not a whole lot going on actually. I just like coming in here and hanging out, but um so yeah, uh I guess first thing would be kind of if you've noticed that lately I've been doing one video a week, and that's just kind of like a summer schedule, I guess. But Just things get so busy, it's hard for me to get 2 videos out every week. If I can, I guess I will, but right now it's a little bit more easier on time to get one out, so that kind of sucks because doing 2 a week actually helps me out a lot with the channel and stuff. So, um, but summer's just busy, especially June. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on with school and stuff wrapping up for the kids, and yeah. So right now, like one a week. I know I didn't do one this week yet because of well, I wanted to get the live stream in. I'm getting ready to actually leave for vacation with Mrs. Whiskey soon. So I wanted to make sure I got in a live stream this month because, like I said, I don't even remember when the last one I did is, which is probably pretty bad. But um, so yeah, you know, man, there's so much stuff I want to like do and get to, and I don't ever feel like I have enough time. But so really, and I meant to put out a video on the channel about the summer schedule that I'd be going down to maybe one video um a week, and it just got away from me. And I kind of already had it scheduled out with videos and stuff, so um by the time I started releasing them once a week, I was already into it. And but anyway, so that's my bad. I should have gave a heads up or stuff. And I need to get back into the Facebook page and being involved in that. But I want to get Instagram going. I want to start making some videos for Instagram and get more involved in some more of the social media. It just helps me connect with you guys even more than just the YouTube, which, you know, at least like with Instagram or Facebook videos or going Facebook Live also or something like that. Like a lot of the, you know, when I do the reaction videos, a lot of that stuff's past tense, as in like, you know, I record some videos, um, you know, uh, like 2 and 3 videos in a recording session, so it's not in real time, I guess, where that could be like a little bit more in real time. So, just a lot of stuff I want to do is just really just gets away from me, and I got to figure out. I don't even know how to use Instagram really. I don't do much on it, but something I definitely want to do. So, and if that's something that you guys would be into, like as far as it wouldn't be like reaction videos, more like vlogging, I guess, just kind of staying in touch. Yeah, I mean it is, you know, and even doing the reaction videos, you know, I do everything. Like I said, I've said this before. I do everything myself. So editing, recording, obviously trying to, uh, you know, put thumbnails together and stuff. It really is, and that's why I had to go down to one video, um, a week during the summer, just being pulled to birthday parties and cookouts and all kinds of things. Um, it's just really so time consuming. And, you know, if I ever get to the point where I actually can have somebody help me edit videos and put stuff together, then I would just pump videos out because it's not the recording. I love doing the recording. It's going through and editing and, like I said, putting together thumbnails, descriptions, even trying to use, you know, shortcuts like Chat GPT and stuff to help you put together like a good sounding description. And but it's a lot. So, and work full time because I do have a full time like regular job. So yeah. So yeah, it just gets to be a lot. And yeah. But I love it so much I just don't have time to do it. Like if I hit the lottery, man, I would still do like YouTube, like because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy doing the live streams. I enjoy connecting with people. That really has nothing to do with it. It's all the other shit you got to do and deal with. But Yeah. Yeah. But how are all of you doing? I know there's like what? How many people in there? 4 people or something in here. I don't even know if it's that many still. Isn't it? Oh, two. None. Two. Okay. Well, John, what's going on with you since you're the the awesome in viewer right now? Is hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. I actually so on top of the just the busy summer stuff. So something new for me is I've actually starting back in February, January, February, I started wanting to lose weight. And so mentally it was a little bit harder than I thought, like to really like try to zero in on losing weight and stuff because I kind of uh, like really ballooned up a few years back, like not 8 or 9 years back. And then I kind of came down a little bit and then I kind of settled out at like 240. Well, yeah. Well, really, John, like the 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 support I get from all the different I guess you'd call it fan bases or, fan groups or whatever of artists that I cover that in turn support like my channel. Like the thing about the music, doing the music, because I thought about doing like TV show reactions, or I wanted to do something, one that was kind of easy to get into because I've never done YouTube before, and two, something that I enjoyed, which I enjoy movies and stuff, but um, music was and I never even meant to go in a direction of like doing a lot of cover artists, um, and a lot of these. Okay, vast, yeah. So Dan was the very first one that my wife suggested to me. Um, she's like, you got to hear this dude do Amazing Grace, and that was like that took like my channel like really kind of took off. I was really struggling. I was doing all like trying to do mainstream artists and stuff, and it's such a pain in the ass with copyrights. But she came to me with Dan Bask, and I don't know if she came across him on Facebook or I forget what, but she's like, you got to watch this dude. He does like a metal version of Amazing Grace, and I'm like, that's kind of interesting. And then from doing that video and all of Vast Nation really got me like kind of shot the channel up. Like I was really, it was really bad, not gaining a lot of traction. And then Vast Nation got me into like Tommy Johansson. Like people started suggesting, uh, other artists kind of like in that same like um kind of frame of like doing different types of covers and stuff. And then that just kind of really took off with everything. But yeah, I Dan holds a special place in my heart because it's really his fans and his music that really like I was almost like, okay, this YouTube thing ain't gonna work. I'm not getting anywhere with it. I'm not doing anything with it. Like I wasn't hitting like minimum subscribers for like trying to even make a little money, and And my wife will tell you I put money into the channel, like trying to buy cameras, and uh, her dad gave me the laptop I used to get started. Like it was just, and then that completely changed everything and really motivated me to keep going. And then just finding these vast nation type fan groups that were crossovers from like Dan Vest to Tommy Johansson, or and then to like Sabaton from Tommy Johansson, and all these other, it was kind of just weird how I ended up in all these different places, but typically going from one artist to the other from their fan base, to saying like, oh, if you like Dan, you should check this out. If you like this guy, you should check this lady out. If you like this band, check, it was, so yeah, Dan was really the catapult. And probably without that song and that doing that music video, the channel probably wouldn't have lasted maybe another month or two, and I was gonna probably look at just kind of bowing out of it. And here this August will be, I think, 2 years I've had the channel up and put videos out, and I don't even know how many videos I'm at now. It's like, I know it's close to 200 videos or something like that. So yeah, Dan Dan is awesome. And actually, the next video that'll be coming out, and I may do like an early release, because I'll be like, I've been doing Wednesdays, putting out a new video every Wednesday as part of the one per week thing, where I usually did Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I was like, well, I'll just split it and release one video every Wednesday. So if you're part of Vast Nation, and you might be, I finally got around. Someone suggested Friday Night Tights to me a while back. And so that's going to be the next video that'll be posting to the channel, which was such a cool video to do, because it said featuring you, and I didn't know what that meant. Like, I didn't know if you was a band or you was a dude. And so I really enjoyed it. It was a fun video to do. And Dan, being, I'm sure you've probably seen the video yourself, but the way he's dressed with the gun and the cigar, like it was pretty. It was a pretty cool song. And then, of course, figuring out that you was fans, like he took fan videos and used them. Like, that was a fun one to do. So that'll be the next one that'll be coming out. I may do it this coming Tuesday. Yeah, because I'll leave. I won't be here on Wednesday, so yeah. And then I have, what else do I have coming up? Um, I think I did a Dax one, and I don't think I did Ren. I think I did the old guy rappers again. So yeah, there's a few videos that I have that are being edited and will be getting ready to post. But Dan is already almost all put together and ready to post, so that'll be coming up. I appreciate that. Thank you for watching. And honestly, that's like the most amazing thing is the support by just watching the videos. Like, it's such a huge help for like the channel and myself, obviously. But yeah, so yeah, that's awesome. Dan's such like, him and Tommy J. So yeah, well, and then that, but that really comes down to the artist too. So if like I never have a problem with Dan, and I never have a. There's like a handful, or the majority for some part, really don't give me a lot of trouble with copyrights. Um, to the point where the copyrights affect me mainly in being able to make, like, for me to make any money from the videos or the ads that are in the videos, because most of them won't block me from obviously posting them, but they'll not allow me to monetize, like make any money from you guys watching my video. They'll take the money for you watching my video. Hey, Rose. Yeah, Dan's are all good. Yeah, Rose, I'll be on for a little while tonight, so if you're able to get back, I hope you can. So, yeah, we'll be around. I'll be around. But but yeah, so copyrights are only a pain in that way, uh, Joan. It's or like, and what I typically never have an issue with is like when there's the monetization of the videos either goes like all me or all them, or they'll do sometimes some artists do what they is like a shared revenue. And I'm explaining this like I don't know if you're familiar with it or not. So I don't want to be like condescending by trying to explain it, but um, so like the shared revenue is like we both get like half and half of whatever. So if the video made $10, we each get five. So that's kind of, and those I don't mind either, because like I feel like the artist should get, you know, something out of it if they want it. It's just the ones like home free. They always they never let me monetize the videos. Home free is really bad. And I'm not saying it's them personally. The production company or whatever they go through, they always block me. Um, and then I do have videos, like a lot of times the copyright things will pop up where it'll be like it's blocked in Russia. Russia's a big one where my videos will get blocked. Belgium. There's always like the same when I know when it says partially blocked due to copyright or whatever, it's usually Russia, Belgium, some in China. So it'll get blocked in some places, but so copyrights are, and then there's a way to dispute that, and sometimes I'll dispute them, and sometimes they'll say no, we're gonna keep the money, and sometimes they'll release the copyright claim, meaning the money will go into like a escrow, and then if they say I can have the money, then I'll get that once they release the claim. But I haven't gotten a copyright strike for doing the videos, and I've just got to the point now where like the channel doesn't make much money anyway. I mean, in 2 years, I've maybe, and this is with people like sending me like special thanks or like the super thanks in YouTube, or I have some people in the Stampede that have like sent me like a Christmas card that had like a money order in it just to say thank you for doing videos for the year, which I don't ask for. I don't expect it. It's of course super appreciated, but I don't ask for stuff like that. If YouTube wants to pay me, that's fine, but I don't like people who take their hard-earned money. They don't have. I would never expect that. But anyway, so even all that encompassing in 2 years, maybe $400 is what I've made in 2 years. So that's and off of like 200 and some videos that I've put out, and hundreds and I wouldn't say thousands of hours yet, but hundreds of hours for sure of work into the channel. So it's Yeah, it is what it is. Again, I enjoy doing it, and that's why I continue to do it. And who knows, maybe one day the channel will be bigger, and like I said, I can afford to buy equipment and do things. But I'm good with where it's at now and doing what I'm doing and continuing to do videos. So I can't complain. But yeah, so uh well, yeah, I mean, you know, yeah, I'm contemplating life. No, no, it's honestly, I'm still a little bit uh like sitting here talking to a computer screen is still a little bit weird for me, even after doing these for so long. But so yeah, so if you ever see me like I'm pausing to see if I can figure out where the hell I'm going with the next thing, but yeah, no, I do love it. I do, and honestly, this is the best part. Is and I've said it before. Sometimes the live streams are the funnest thing for me to do because I get to engage in real time with people and uh, talk with people. But and the live streams make this stuff is most of the time I get copyright banned on my like from making any money off the live streams because yeah, I get drunk and play music, and then there's copyright if they hear it in the background. So, uh, but yeah, so I this is the and meeting people from all over the world and the country, and people have sent me postcards and stuff of where they're from is like hands down cool. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not difficult to listen to a song, and okay, but hey, Lawrence, I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna say you don't have that effect on men. Um, but yeah, I'm not. You know, okay, we can go. We can go that route. That's cool. But yeah, so again, not a whole lot going on my side of things. Literally. Yeah. Well, I'm assuming. I mean, Lawrence. I'm assuming you're a gentleman, right? So I mean, I don't, I'm not gonna cast any dispersions on that. I'm just saying, I don't know, but we're gonna go that route. I'm gonna have to make this one a little bit stiffer. Not that, not make that one stiffer. Never mind. I'm not gonna. Well, I can honestly say I don't think I've met a female Lawrence. But yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yep. Well, that, yeah, I didn't know we were, okay. Oh, I'm assuming uh, he's a handsome gentleman, and when he joined the chat, it caught me off guard, and um, that's why I was contemplating. Yeah, I wasn't contemplating life. I was mesmerized by his name was exuding just alpha male like vibes that were catching me off guard. So I had to collect myself and make a stiffy drink, I think is what he was referring to. Yeah, I don't have an OnlyFans. Although there have been times where cash has gotten low and it's crossed my mind, like not to do anything weird, but you know, I don't know. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, man. I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna shine on that, but hey, I'm not saying it would never happen, but uh, it would take a lot of liquor. Oh, you got $40. Look, you don't want to know what I would do for a Klondike bar. I'm just selling. I'm just saying, like, you know, you know, sometimes you just need some gas. Some gas and an energy drink. I don't know. Feet picks. Okay, so I am not a foot person, Joan, at all. I don't like them. I don't even like my own. I don't even like looking at them. So I turn my head like I don't wear flip flops. I don't wear slides. Like I can. I if I start selling feet pics on OF, uh, like send somebody to do a welfare check on me because I'm at rock bottom, like strung out. Uh, I'm like that's like the last thing I got, and life is not good here. So if you see that, please send help because that's gonna be, yeah. I'd have to be way out of like past huffing gasoline to do feet picks, but again, and I don't even have like oh, Mal Holchek's. That's one way to put it. You find pictures of my feet on the internet. I'm way past mental health. Like it's it's not gonna be good. But never say never. I don't know, but I would never do that. Daddy vibes. Well, look, man. There's hey, so there's not. Look, there's not a lot. Daddy vibes. I get. You mean like chicks would come to my OF if they had daddy issues to like get advice, or like I don't know, because I have nothing else to offer, man. I'd probably have bigger titties than the chicks that were coming to see uh my OF. So no, I don't. Yeah, I could start like like an advice one maybe, but I don't. I'm not. Ain't like my fucking situation is good enough for me to be handing out advice either, though. You know, man, Maddie, uh, is that how you say that, Maddie? Yeah, you guys know I'm terrible with names if you've watched my videos, but a trusted adult. I mean, you could just reach out to any adult at this point. And I think that would probably be a good idea. I don't know. Lawrence got me in my feelings though. Like maybe I should be uh maybe I'm in the wrong business. That would be sweet. Well, I mean, not sweet. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe we'll see how I feel after a few more of these. I don't know if they would, like content where I keep my socks on, and I know that gets weird. Like when you start talking bedroom vibes. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's not gay if you keep your socks on. Is that? That's the rule. I've been out of the dating game for like, and I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being gay at all, but I've never uh been in that. John, I'm going to believe me. Um, in that realm, but I didn't know keeping your socks on was like part of the deal. But yeah, or at least my hey dudes, because I wear my hey dudes a lot, and I don't know if that makes it weirder or like I don't know, because they're like boat shoes looking things. And to me, a butt naked dude with just some boat shoes on would be kind of creepy, not sexy at all. But socks either, especially dress socks. Like dress socks make you look weird in general. But if you did like shirt stays up to like I don't know garter belt type, uh, I don't I can't even go down this rabbit hole with you or anybody else. It's already got me thinking weird shit, and I don't want to think about weird shit. Yeah, yeah, no, no, yeah. Well, thank Lawrence. I didn't do this shit. I didn't bring none of this stuff up, man. I'm trying to navigate my own thoughts at this point. I'm all not weirded out, but intrigued, but confused, I guess. And it's, you know, I know June has a lot of, has like a bigger thing to it, but it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. And we might just be diving into that a little bit as well because it's it's a it's like herding cats in here. So yeah, yeah. See, yeah. Uh, if I have weird dreams tonight, it's gonna be like getting chased down by like a 200 pound butt naked man, except wearing hey dudes with like Diddy oil on them or whatever. I don't. It's gonna now I'm putting that in my own head, and it's probably gonna happen. And I'm gonna have to take a Unisom with my Tito's and hope that morning comes faster. Uh, Maybe eat some pizza because I might do that too. Well, yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you. You can just put that on my tab, Lawrence. I appreciate it. Yeah, it is. Um, that's why I think it's good to laugh about shit because there are like you know over the years I think I've developed well Mrs. Whiskey would tell you I've developed a high sense of fuck it. Like I really don't try to dwell on things the way I used to. So there's definitely an element of like uh I don't know. I have a problem with empathy and stuff like that, but uh because I try not to dwell on things and I don't and I internalize a lot of stuff. But it also I don't know, in a weird way I think it helps me because I've figured my own way of like processing that and then I turn it into like some kind of weird motivation or fuel for myself. Like especially when it's my own stuff and then that pushes me like even now like trying to lose weight like I go to the gym now like over the last like couple months and go 4 days a week and some days I don't feel like doing it and then I get mad at myself and I internalize those negative things that I'm thinking about it and then when I get to the gym I just try to like vent all that negativity into just doing whatever I'm doing. So I don't know. I don't talk about it, and I don't. I know that they say you should talk about it, and I don't blame people that do talk about it. I just don't. It doesn't. It's not helpful for me, and it doesn't help me a whole lot. And what I found helps me to a certain degree, or at least I think helps me. Maybe it's actually causing more harm. I don't know. I don't know this shit. I'm not. But it seems to get me through. And as long as I make it to tomorrow and get through everything, then I'm good and make it through those situations or thoughts or whatever. So, well, I don't know, Lawrence. Are you so? Did you just find me on YouTube or like the channel or? Because I don't know if YouTube promotes the live streams or like how I'm not sure how that works. I do listen to music when I work out. So yeah, I have a very diverse and I don't know. Like I was just playing because my buddy was asking me about it, and he was like, "Well, what do Because I was like, "Well, somebody was trying to talk to me at the gym, and I had my earbuds in. And I was telling them that, and they were like trying to get my attention." And he's like, "Well, what do you listen to?" And I'm like, "I don't know, dude. This playlist is all over the place." And he's like, "Well, what's on there?" Oh, YouTube. Wow. Okay. Well, that's cool, John. Okay, so you probably have that little bell click. That's awesome. That it's working. That it's notifying you. And I got to do better about promoting the live streams within the channel. And I know, but sometimes like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do one. So with the weekends and stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that's awesome. You stopped by, Lawrence. Just even the live stream, uh, but yeah. So I got to get better about promoting and Rose, who was in here earlier. Bless her heart. I love Rose. She's been to almost every live stream since she's joined the channel, and she asks me all the time, uh, when's the next live stream? And I try to plan them out. I try to do one every month, and I try to promote them on the channel, and like not promote them, but like put them in the community page so it lets you know that I've posted something, and then people can plan ahead. It's just I'm never sure like what's coming this weekend, and you can ask Mrs. Whiskey. She'll tell me all the time like, you can't do it this Friday because we got this, or we're doing that, or we're going to meet this or that. So I got to do better about just trying to maybe like even just set that date aside until, don't plan anything for this Friday. And I like doing them on Fridays. It's usually easier for me to do on Fridays. So I'll get better about that. And I should get better about trying to put them into the, even make like a short video for the channel just where I announce the time and day and stuff. So, oh, well, thank you, Lawrence. I do think I'm pretty damn cool, and the channel is fun, and I hope that you'll come by future live streams. And I don't know if you like music, but that's what the channel is music reactions and stuff. And maybe you have some artists or something that you can suggest. And um, but like I said, I try to do a live stream every month, so you're more, join the Stampede, man. That's what we're all about, is just having fun and enjoying music and stuff. Yeah, I'm working on it, so I know, like, man, I'm putting it in right now. I'm trying. But yeah, so yeah, I'm sorry, but back to, yeah. So I'm just bringing up my playlist, and I'll tell you. Well, Lawrence, that's funny you say that, because that's exactly why I started the channel, is because obviously you don't know me, but I'm a very hard country music fan. I was a well, I still am very much a country music fan, and never really delved into a lot of other music. There's obviously music I've heard. I have an 18-year-old son, and about to be 15-year-old daughter. So I heard a lot of stuff on the peripheral, but I never listened to a lot of different genres of music and different artists. And never really, country has always been my go-to. So when I chose to do music reaction videos, it was kind of for that reason, to get suggestions of people that I should check out. And yeah, so there was a lot of elements of that doing the music reaction video, and it's taken me some pretty awesome places and some interesting music, I would say. But mostly it's been pretty cool to check out these artists I've never heard of before, from Brazil to Sweden to Germany to Russia, all over the world, uh, that are just amazing to listen to and check out. So yeah, if you enjoy that kind of stuff, you can check it out. Okay. Hey man, bring them on. Like I said, I rely on my subs and subscribers, the Stampede, to point me in directions to check artists out. I'm in the UK a little bit now. I've checked out some of the artists over there, newer stuff. Two old dudes that rap, Ren, like a lot of places. But yeah, Sylvia, I don't know if you were in here earlier when I was telling Joan that the next video that I'm getting ready to release is Dan. So that will be posting. I think I told Joan Tuesday because me and Mrs. Whiskey leave for a well-deserved vacation on Wednesday. So I think I'm gonna put that one out Tuesday, like Tuesday afternoon. So a new Dan video. I think it's been a while since I've gotten a Dan, but yeah. So that'll be coming. But let's see here. Let's see, I don't know who Biscuit Beats, or is that like I don't know what that is. So if it's something cool, let me know because if it's I will definitely check it out. I will get Dan on there, Sylvia. I know you ladies love your Dan Vask hair flips and mic grabs and all that stuff. I have not forgotten about Dan, and I even told Joan I owe the channel to Dan saving it with Vast Nation or whatever to um, keep the channel going when Becky, Mrs. Whiskey, suggested it to me. So Biscuit Beats. Okay, see, Lawrence, I am actually going to after this live stream. I will put it on the list of something I need to check out because I've never heard of that, and I will put it on the list and do a reaction just for you, Lawrence, for coming into the live stream cold, not knowing who I was or what this was, and I'll put it out there and I'll get it recorded as soon as I can and put it up. But yeah, so it'll be Friday Night Tights. So that'll be that'll be what's coming out. And I still love you. You are more than welcome, Lawrence. Thank you, man. I really do appreciate it. Like I think some of my um people like Sylvia and Travis, I don't know if he'll be able to make it in tonight. He said he had to work. He Facebook messaged me, but he's gonna try and make it in. But I think they'll tell you I appreciate you guys so much. All the support is really means a lot to me, and that's hard for me to convey just how humbling and nice it is to meet people and stuff on here that support a hobby that you have or something that you like doing and spend their time, even if it's a 5 minute video or 10 minute video and watch what you do. Like it's super humbling and it's appreciated. So yeah, Sylvia, I will tell you. Do you want to know what's on my workout playlist? Oh, check. I don't know if I showed. I don't think I put this, but I actually got uh to make a like is it like I don't know if this is weird, but it's like so I made my own like little thing for my phone. Yeah, I don't know if that's like have pictures of yourself. I don't know. Maybe that's like narcissistic or whatever. I don't know. But I liked it. I wanted to put it on my phone. But anyway, so let me see if I can. So Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that was Sylvia, that was I think I'll make a man out of you was the video I was gonna go build a barn. Uh okay, so uh my workout playlist. I don't know if it tells me how many songs. Okay, wait. Does it? I don't know. I'll run it through real quick and tell you. So first song is I'm Not Okay, Jelly Roll, Call a Cowboy, Lainey Wilson, Devil You Know by Tyler Braden, Ain't No Love in Oklahoma, Luke Combs, The Kill, 30 Seconds to Mars, Straight Up Sideways, Lainey Wilson, Animal I Have Become, 3 Days Grace, I Will Not Break by Disturbed, Numb by Linkin Park, In the End by Linkin Park, Holiday by Green Day, When I Come Around by Green Day, Leave a Light On by Papa Roach with Carrie Underwood, Bring Me Down by Pillar, I Will Not Bow by Breaking Benjamin, Here for a Good Time, George Strait, For the Broken by Don Lewis, Till I Collapse by Eminem, Everywhere I Go by Hollywood Undead, Love Somebody by Morgan Wallen, Living and Living Well by George Strait, and Riot by 3 Days Grace. Okay, Joan. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you spending time with us tonight. It's been awesome having you in here. Thank you so much. Stay good. Do no harm. Take no bull. All the good stuff. I don't know if I like this. So I'm drinking my Tito's vodka tonight instead of whiskey, but it's because I found these. Well, thank you so much, Joan, and I love that you love it, and I love that you're part of it, and I appreciate it. But I found this like C4. Like this is my favorite Jolly Ranchers, the blue raspberry one, and this is supposed to be blue raspberry Jolly Rancher flavored drink. It's not bad. It's just I don't know because I do Red Bull and vodka. When I do Red Bull and vodka, or when I do vodka, I like vodka and Red Bull. That's probably the better way of saying it. But I saw this flavor and I was like, oh my god, I love blue Jolly Ranchers. It's my favorite, and it's zero sugar for still trying to keep the pounds off. But I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's okay. I don't know. It's not that. Maybe I just need to do a shot. I haven't seen Vanessa either. Let me see, because I in the Facebook post. Let me see, because I know Travis direct messaged me for the post. Hey, welcome. Let me see. Stampede. Oh, I guess not. I thought maybe she had messaged, but no, I guess not. All right, well, we'll do a shot. We'll do a shot. Let me see. So I'm sitting at my bar here. Let's see. I got my little see, little big and little, big and little. So let me Let me see. So, oh well, congrats, man. I hope you did good. You think you passed? So this is, we'll do a shot of some. We got some Crown Peach. We'll do a shot. We'll do a shot for JR's last test of the semester. All right, so we'll do this real quick. This is gonna sting. I hate. I'm not a shot taker. I can drink shit straight, but the first one always sucks. It always sucks. All right, well, here's to you. Here's to me. Best friends will always be. If we ever disagree, fuck you. Here's to me. Oh yeah. Jeez, that was. There it goes. There's the burn. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh shit! I'm knocking stuff over already. See, I just do one and I'm knocking shit over. All right. Yeah. So that works. Well, congratulations. Shit. What did you pass? Like, uh, 87. So you would be, is that the year you were born? So, well, no, it can't be the year you were born. That would make you, well, I'm 44 and I was 81. Fuck, I can't do math, man. Oh, shit. So, okay. So, wait, 87 is the year you were born. So then you would be 38? Yeah, got it. Got it before you posted it. Shit. Yep. Fucking math sucks. Well, congratulations. Your second time through. Why would you do it twice? I mean, you probably make a fucking good living, but 87. Ooh. I wish I was born in 87. Shit. 82. A year. I'd take a year back. Well, fucking A, man. Congratulations. Way to not quit. Well, not, I mean, I know you had to quit, but I mean, not give up and go back and get it done. You know, my wife, Mrs. Whiskey, she has a master's. Like, I'm pretty sure she would be, she's taking a lot of shit. She'd be pretty close to a PhD at some point, but she's super smart. And I know the amount of work and time it took for her, because I met her after she had her bachelor's and then went back to school to get her master's. So I was with her for the time she was getting her master's. And dude, I went to fucking, I took, so I have the GI Bill because I was in the Marine Corps. It was a fucking, first of all, the GI Bill is a fucking joke anyway. But anyway, I made I made Dean's List the first semester. I was doing online. I think I was going to Kaplan. I don't even know if they're still around. They might have got sued and shit for fraud or I don't know. But I went to Kaplan. First semester, I made the Dean's List. Second semester, I tapped out. Man, it was not. It's not. I've worked in factories from the time I've been out of the Marine Corps. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think they're around no more. I think they got fucking sued or something, or I don't know. But They got their money out of me in the GI Bill, but I couldn't do it, man. Like I wanted to go, like I was doing business. Oh shit. Well, yeah, Sylvia, text him happy birthday. Tell him Twiztid sends his regards and happy birthday as well. But yeah, so kudos to you, man. That you know, college is tough, dude. That shit my wife went through was no, sometimes it was stressful. So to go back to it and finish it at 38, like that's awesome, man. I think we should do another shit. Since you went twice, we'll do another one. Oh shit. I'm fucking banging my knees on shit. No. Let's go. I got a little mini fridge down here. That's why I keep reaching. Cause I gotta drink this shit cold. There. There we go. This is for Junior. Never giving up. No surrender. All right. Well, I hope your medical conditions are all worked out. And 3.79. All right. Fucking nerd. Here you go. Yeah, from the dummy factory worker. Come and flex your GPA at me, dude. Ugh. Whew. Okay. See, I wish, like, if I went to college now, man, I'd be fucking using that. Like I said, he's 5 years older than me. Okay, but you know what? Nah, I don't feel so bad that, uh, yeah. So wait, he's 49? Oh, he's about to hit the 5-0. 5-0, bad boys, bad boys. What you going? Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Well, that's happy. I hope he's doing something fun tonight. I hope he's having a good time. Because after like 21 for men, like birthdays don't really mean shit anymore. It's like another day most of the time. It's like blah, unless you got good friends. Oh, Sylvia, bless your heart, honey. Yes, you can. You can still continue to think I'm 43. I will ride that with you. We'll continue that train of thought. But oh man, I mean, no, dude. Honestly, yeah, well, yeah. I mean, maybe blush a little. I don't usually get the downgrade. I usually get the upgrade when it comes to age. But that's dude. I look at it. The look. There's a dark spot right there, but otherwise, like it's look at how shiny white silver that is, dude. I'm like, yeah. I'm not even I'm not even 45 yet. Yeah, and it's not this ain't new. So, I haven't been carded going into movies or cigarettes or alcohol since 1993. So, you know, I mean, I guess in one way it works, and in other ways, I guess, it's that silver fox shit going on. So, yeah, no, I usually get the upgrade, but sometimes, uh, hey, baby, yeah, I know you like it, But I've been tempted to do, I'm not saying anything bad or that I would ever take up handicap parking from someone who's actually has disabilities, but like sometimes I feel like if I just had a limp and didn't wear a hat, I might be able to get away with it, but I've never tried it out of respect for those who actually need it. So, but yeah, if I just showed my ID card, I could probably get AARP on board with lowering the age to 45 at this point. Yeah, yeah. And I probably could get it, Junior. I know, so yeah. Like I don't know. I'd try to make them special for my wife, or at least like I get like the big milestone ones. Like 40 was a big deal, 30 is a big deal after 21. I mean, not a big deal maybe personally, but I get that it's like a milestone. 50, 60. After 60, man, you know, yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know if you want to keep counting at that point. You ask my parents, they don't. They're like, yeah, we don't want to acknowledge it. Yeah. So I don't. Did I post on your Facebook? I thought I put somebody. It popped up that it was your birthday, but if I didn't, I apologize and happy belated birthday as well. And I'm not just coattailing on Jr. there, but making me look bad, man. But I thought maybe I did say it. Huh. I might have to pour this shit out, or we might have to start over, because I really thought this was gonna blend well together, and it's not blending well together. Like it tastes kind of good on its own. It's a little, but I think I'm gonna have to switch to a Red Bull. This is like, I don't know, it tastes super sweet, but an experienced drinker always comes prepared. I kept another cup just with ice in it. Oh no, Jr. Dude, I can look. I could. uh You can ask Mrs. Whiskey, Rebecca Brown in the chat there. I could probably do meth right now and sleep like a baby in 2 hours. So I'm not caffeine sensitive. I'm more immune now. I worked nights so many years that I was doing like fucking jolt and fucking no dose and all kinds of shit just to stay awake that it doesn't even register anymore. The shit that gets me though is the sugar. And since now my fat ass don't drink, I drink zero sugar everything. See, sugar free, sugar free. The sugar doesn't get me. So okay, so wait a minute. Bring me a shot when you get up, please. When I get up where? Mrs. Whiskey is asking me to bring her a shot. Now, see, Mrs. Whiskey's older than me. Yeah, Sylvia, right? Like, you just become immune. So, you know, it doesn't affect me that badly. I mean, it might keep me up for a little bit, but it's not going to keep me up that long. I mean, I sure as hell ain't going to be going out and running no damn marathon. Well, Miss Becky's having some she's not feeling the greatest because she ate 12 lemon cookies earlier. Oh, so that wraps that up. Uh oh yeah. So this is Mrs. Whiskey's shot glass. it's like it's like what they give old people medication in. Where did I put it? I think I put it back. I think she's coming down. I hear the dogs. Yeah, I know, Jeff. We use them at my work to like measure like little shit out, but I'm gonna give her 20 20 mm's of 20 mm's of shh. I don't know if she's coming down here though, because Sylvia called her out. Oh nope, there she is. Uh, when do you want me to bring this to you, babe? I spilled a little bit of vodka on the bar, and I can't find a hold on one second. I gotta find like a. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's my Halloween towel. Let's get spooked, spooky, spooked. Yeah, it's self-inflicted because she married me. That's what she means. She said yes, but well, honey, I'll bring it up as soon as I can. All right, but where were we? Oh, we're doing the Red Bull now. Fucking Red Bull looks like nuclear water. Like this is what would come out of the spigot at Chernobyl. Like if you open the fucking like a sink nozzle and in Chernobyl, like this is what would come out, and I'm drinking it. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, and that's what my tinkle is gonna look like in the morning. Is fucking like nuclear. Jr. Hey, thanks again. Congrats on passing your second. Like, I mean, you're almost like Van Wilder, but like a light version. But congrats on passing your test, and I hope you make lots of money, and then come back to the channel, and you can do all that. Yep. Yes, sir. Take care of yourself now. Stay good. Do no harm. All if you're part of the channel, you know the deal. Take no bull. Hook 'em. I think those shots are kicking in. Fuck, I haven't ate since lunch, so it might be it might be getting real. Oh boy. See, that's better. That's better than that. Like this this is good on its own, but with the hay juice, and I don't know if you guys know what hay juice is, but with the hay juice, this is better. This is doable. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I'm coming. Not you. Yeah, I am working. Hey, what? Okay, we're back. So it's because Red Bulls drink. No, it's because after you drink some of this, it's like, hey, hey. it's that's a old bad joke because we used to tell like when we would go out together, we'd be like, "You want to get some hay juice?" And they'd be like, "What?" And it's like, yeah. After a few drinks, you're like, "Hey," not like not like straw, not like hey, like hey hey, but yeah. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. That's just that's gonna go over well. But how have you been? Like, you're in Texas, right, Sylvia? So how's it been going? How's the weather out there? Our weather sucks here. It's supposed to fucking rain. We haven't had like an 80-degree day. I haven't been able to ride the motorcycle. I haven't been able to do like anything really. We've had the pool open for 2 months now. I think the kids have swam twice. It's just shit. Ohio is shit with weather, man. It's actually not a bad state, but the weather sucks. It's been so cool. Like even right now, it's 65, almost middle of June, 65 degrees outside. Like you'd have to wear almost a hoodie or have a fire. Hell, the size of CDs. Now you know you're aging yourself now when you say CDs. Ain't that crazy? Like fucking to say CDs now is like weird, I guess. Like in the 90s if you had tapes, like that was aging you when you said you had a couple mixtapes, actual tapes. But right, so vinyl records gave way to cassette tapes. And if you had vinyl back then, like you were like fucking old school, or your kids fucked them all up, like I did my dad's, like by trying to be a DJ, like Run DMC, like. But then CDs came out, And CDs was like the fucking sweetest thing ever. Was when CDs came out because you could skip tracks. Like you didn't have to like fast forward, play, back up, play, try to find. Like it was sweet. So CDs was the coolest fucking thing, and then the iPad or the iPods and stuff came out, and that changed everything. That's crazy, right? CDs were oh 8 track. Well, yeah, 8 tracks. Yeah, before cassette tapes was 8 tracks. Yeah, yeah, MP3. Yep, babe, MP3. Like it's wild. Like when you think about like burning CDs for a while was like the biggest. I remember in the Marine Corps, I used to buy burnt CDs where a dude would just take, download songs on like LimeWire or Kazaa or whatever all that shit was, and make like these mixed CDs when you could burn CDs, and he would sell them out of the trunk of his car on Camp Lejeune for like $5 or $10 a CD, and it would be like R&B, whatever, and you could you fucking buy them out of a fucking trunk, like illegal firearms, and fucking and buy these burnt CDs out of some random dude's fucking trunk. And it was the fucking coolest thing ever. And it would be like written with fucking Sharpie, like R&B mix 99 fucking. It's like now it was like the now that's what I call music. Remember those CDs? Those CDs were fucking sweet. Now that's what I call music, and it'd be like all the fucking best songs. Dude, it. So when you say CDs, we're really dating ourselves. Hey Joanna, hi, welcome. We really are dating ourselves. Not just you, Sylvia. Look, I have experience. I'm not old. I'm experienced. So we don't have to say dating ourselves. You remember fucking Laserdisc? Laserdisc before DVDs. My buddy had a Laserdisc player, and it blew my fucking mind. But they were shit. They were trash. But at the time, I thought it was like fucking crazy. Just like when Betamax, when betas came out versus VHS. VHS was fucking sweet. When my parents bought their first VHS player and we went to Blockbuster, I was fucking blown away. And you can ask Mrs. Whiskey. We used to go to, like, when we first started dating in 2005, it was like we went every weekend to Blockbuster. I miss that shit. I miss like Hollywood videos, but Blockbuster was where we would go and try to find the newest movies and shit. Now we just, I mean, it's nice that we could just sit on the couch and like rent a movie and sit here and not have to go out. But we used to go out to Burger King and Blockbuster and grab some dinner and a movie because we were younger and broke, and that was our weekend. We would rent a couple movies, and that was it. And yeah, the laser discs were fucking crazy. Like that was, and that was shit. I know, right? You used to be able to record shit. Yeah, I know. Well, even like DVRs. Do they even do like DVRs anymore? Is that even a thing? Like when that was big with or his streaming services, like because everything's on demand now. We're such a microwave nation. It's crazy, but everything is on demand now. So like back when like live shows were like once a week and you were at work and you wanted to watch fucking Days of Our Lives. Like my mom used to record them on VHS and then DVRs came out and then she could, watch General Hospital and all that shit or whatever, the Ricky Lake show. Like, yeah. See, I don't even think DVRs are a thing anymore. Like, we don't even have regular cable in our house anymore. We have every fucking streaming service you could probably name outside of a few, but we don't even have like live TV anymore, which is crazy to me. Like, I remember pay-per-views were like when we first got cable. It was it's, I hope one day I get to tell my grandchildren, like my grandma told me about the Great Depression, like before the internet and shit. Like we're older than Google. That's something that's something to say now. Fuck, you remember old Ant the rabbit ears? Your fucking dad would make you get up and you had to like he's like, no, put the left you fucking the fucking putting tin foil on the tips and then you had the round thing in the fucking middle and you turn that and you fucking you know yeah. 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 I remember having to like I'm like I said, I'm not even 45 yet, but I remember back in the day we had three channels. And if the president was on that night, we were fucked. Like everything was fucked. He was on every fucking all three channels. The whole night was shot when he was giving some stupid fucking address. The whole night was fucked. And it was just like, okay, I guess we're just fucking drawing shit in the sand with dirt. Yeah, remember, Johnny? Your parents' whole like part of having kids back then was to grab you a beer and to change the channel. Because they'd be like, get up and put it on channel like 3, 5, and 8 or 3, 5, and 9 or whatever the fuck it was. I was going good, Joan. How are you? We're already on Red Bull. I think we've done. How many shots have we done, Stampede? I think it's time for another one. There we go. There we go. Yeah, remember? Like, but I like me and Mrs. Whiskey. We talk like about old school shows. Are you gonna meet me at the bottom of the steps again, babe? Like I'm the shot runner now. Okay, she's gonna meet me at the bottom of the steps. Hold on. I got poor Mrs. Whiskey a shot. Hold on. Are you rapid fire? Don't rapid fire me. Just bring the bottle. No, I'm not bringing you the bottle. The bottle stays at the bar. I will bring you your shot. It's ready. Now, see, they're all asking about you. Come here. You gotta come here. They want you to come here for a minute. Just say hi, and then you can leave. She said you can wear a mask. Where did you go? Are you doing your hair? I don't know what happened. Where'd you go? I didn't mean to yell. Oh, sorry. Oh, if you mean by sick, she ate 12 lemon cookies earlier and it gave her a little belly issue. Hold on a sec. Let me just run this to her. Let me just give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hey. Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Oh shit. Oh. Okay. Shit. Okay. Man, you think my fat ass would do like I wouldn't be out of breath out of fucking running up some stairs. Okay. Yes, Mrs. Whiskey is gorgeous. She's a beautiful woman. She tolerates my ass, so yeah, there's that. And shit. And well, thank you, Sylvia. I try to be a good hubby. Um, John, you're from Canada. Okay. Did you? I don't know if you know. My last name is French Canadian. I don't know if that means anything. I don't think it does. But whatever. Or it might just be French. Shit, I don't know. But it's I actually hung out with the Canadian Army once when I was in the Marines, so they were cool people. They had 25 cigarettes in their cigarette packs at the time, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, so I forgot where we were. Rivard. Did you just pull that out of your ass? Where did you get Rivard? Rivard? No. No, it's not Rivard. Although I guess if you say it, it's kind of close. But uh, actually, here I'll tell you what. If I post in chat, I think it says my real name. I don't know why it's not under the Twisted Whiskey. This is me. There, that's me. So yeah, it's French something. I don't know if it's French Canadian. My dad told me it was, but then we found out we were Scottish, Welsh, German, and French. But it's not. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I forgot where we even were before I ran upstairs. Let's see. Oh, you got a storm. Where's the so we're getting bad rain. I'm in Ohio, so just across the lake, actually from Canada. I've actually spent some time in Canada, in Algonquin Park, up in that area there. quite a bit. But anyway, you guys are getting some bad. We're getting rain. Like it's gonna rain for like a whole fucking day straight. It sucks. Yeah, she's upstairs right now talking to her mom. I guess there's some family stuff going on that might not be great, but she's upstairs talking with her mom for right now. So I don't know if she'll be able to make it down to this one, but you can definitely, Lawrence, if you want to see her, if she doesn't make it down today, you can skim through some of the other live streams because she's usually always with me. It's just tonight kind of felt weird with her eating the lemon cookies and stuff and uh whatever's going on right now. But she usually is with me every live stream. So it's pretty cool to have her. She's pretty funny. Or I don't know. But she's pretty and funny. So I guess that would be pretty funny. Hey, hey, man. Hey, look. You can't come on here inflating my head and then, you know, try to switch it up to the old lady. Although I'm very secure in my relationship status with my wife. But, by all means, man, give it a shot. Well, thank you, Sylvia. I don't I I'm more honest. I hey, look, I don't mind any type of you know, ego head inflating comments in my chat at all directed towards myself, although, Mrs. Whiskey deserves her fair share, but I feel well put together in a way. So, okay, so Joanna, I was telling everybody that the so coming up on the channel is Dan Bask is going to be the next one, next video popped. So my hair, my hair is gorgeous. Stop, stop. You can keep going. Yes, Dan Bask, and then I have some more of the old guy rappers and some other stuff. Uh, so not so many fun. Dan Vasc is probably the main fun song. The other ones I've geared kind of towards the men's mental health, like that we kind of talked about, men's mental health month awareness, men's mental health awareness month. What the fuck? Am I dyslexic in my? Is there a way? Is there a word for that for speech? Where you get shit all fucking anyway. So yeah, his get up was I actually have already recorded. It's in the process. It's in the final stages of editing and getting everything together, Sylvia. So it was a fun video to do. I enjoyed it a lot. It was really cool. So I'm really looking forward to getting that posted. But Wednesday, me and Mrs. Whiskey leave for Mexico for Cancun. And I know that seems weird given the climate right now in the country, but we've had this trip planned for a few months now, so fingers crossed. But So we leave for that vacation for about a week. So I'll have that video posted before we go, and then I'll be posting a video once we get back from that. So, oh, we will, man. That, they want the muchachos, the money. So we've been to this place before, and we had an amazing time. And this year was uh, me and Mrs. Whiskey's 20 years together, not married, but 20 years we've been together. Uh, so we wanted to do something, and we had such a good time at this place last time, and felt safe and everything, and nothing was crazy. So we opted to go back here and stay. We're actually staying a little longer this time than we did last time, but special occasion and all. So yeah, we're gonna try to stay safe, but you know what I mean. Like, I can bob and weave with the best of them, but I can't outrun an AK or a drum barrel. Well, congratulations, way to one up me. But yeah, yeah, you know what? Congrats, congrats. Next year, I'll have the same thing to say, but that's awesome. It's a long ass time. It's a it's a long time for her to put up with my shit. So, uh, yeah, I'm stoked to be here, where we're at. So, but yeah, I was saying, Joanna, though, earlier that, yeah, right? People have such a short, short amount of patience, and Mrs. Whiskey has been more than patient with me than probably I deserved initially. But I think I've earned my way back into that. But you know, in saying that, like, so part of the reason why I had to go down to one video a week with, I kind of explained earlier, it had to do some with the, excuse me, busy summer schedule, but with like cookouts and events and things going on, birthdays, a lot of people must like fuck in the winter because there's so many birthdays in the summertime. It's just always, every time I turn around, somebody's birthday and shit, weekend, something. Anyway, so my mom and dad, this October will be celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary. So 50 years they've been together and married. So me and Mrs. Whiskey are putting together kind of a big deal, big celebration thing for them, coming up in October. But it's a lot of planning. It's a lot of stuff going on, moving parts with that, in a sense. So some of that, like I said, with going down to one video a week versus the two like I normally do, is that's part of it with the summer, like I said, just being busy in general. So yeah, so they're in their mid late 60s. So they been together since they were young. My dad was in the army. He was 82nd Airborne. My mom met him, and they met on May 2nd, and they were married October 4th of the same, so whatever, how many ever months that is. So they met May 2nd and married October 4th of the same year, and have been together for 50 years. So that's kind of a huge thing, and my Becky's been such a huge part of, not just my life, but my mom and dad's. They look at her as like a daughter, and So we are putting together kind of a big to do for that. So that's time consuming in a way. There's some stuff we're still working on, have to work on to do for them. So that's kind of awesome, and it's kind of, you know, again, a rarity, I guess, nowadays to have parents. And oh wow, so you, man, you move fast. That's right. That's, yeah, it's not a bad thing. Fast moving. That's, seems to work, I guess. But so yeah, so I'm excited about that. So yeah, again, a lot of that stuff plays into it, and yeah. So that's what my summer's been kind of set up as, is trying to figure out a lot of this stuff and navigate it time wise, time management wise. But Becky's awesome at this shit. Like making itineraries and figuring out when things need to be done and how much and budgets and shit. And so it's awesome to have her working with me step in step with making things happen. So yeah, yeah, I'm stoked about it. I'm really excited about it. More, you know, not more than them probably. I mean, that's a huge thing, but I'm excited to be able to do it for them. So, and my buddy helped me with the cake and all kinds of, like, it's kind of a big deal. It's pretty cool. And family's coming up from my dad's side, because my dad's like from Mississippi, that I haven't seen in like since I was like 8 years old. So all around good things. Good things are happening. So, and because of you guys, the channel's doing well. It's actually doing really great. So, like, I really couldn't be in a better place with a lot of things right now. You know, so, and I hope you guys are as well. I really do. Hope everything's amazing for everybody. It's fun. Like, it's kind of cool because I've asked my parents for like old pictures and shit, and putting together music, because we do karaoke. I have like sound, not sound equipment. I don't want to sound like I have like a lot of like expensive shit, but I have like stuff to do, like music and stuff for them that we want to do, and putting together like a slide of their old pictures. And my mom had their original cake topper that I'm refurbishing, like cleaning up and redoing to use the original cake topper from 50 years ago. So, like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool in that sense too, because there's some things I'm figuring out about their wedding and them coming together and stuff, even this far into it. So, and hopefully my kids get to do the same for me and Becky. Although, you know, we've only been married since 2014, but you know, we talked about it way before then. And it just seemed like every time we talked about getting married, she got pregnant, which is why we have two kids. And I don't know if maybe talking about getting married kind of stirred things up, and then things happen, and then, nobody wants to get married pregnant, right? It's like a shotgun wedding. Uh, so yeah, it's, hopefully, I think we were married in heart before we actually just signed stupid papers and did it. But so yeah, been together 20, and married for 11. But take over what channel? Our channel? I think it's our channel, not my channel. If without the Stampede, the channel wouldn't be anything. So I think of it as a collective our channel thing. Never mind if that's what you're referring to. That really came off. I don't know why I'm rubbing my chest right now. Is that like a comfort, like a safety thing? I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Well, so we were gonna. So Becky wanted to get married on the beach. She's a sun worshiper. I don't. I'm not so much good with the heat. But she wanted to get married on the beach. So that's what we did after we had a son and a daughter. We said, okay, we're good on that. We're gonna call it there. And we went and got married on the beach in Myrtle Beach, with our son and daughter as ring bearer and flower girl. It was very small, but it was on the beach, and it's what Mrs. Whiskey wanted, and it worked out great. But I knew I loved her from the day we started hanging out and talking, that she was an awesome chick. And so, that was May 11th. So that's kind of, we got married on September 3rd. Or is it September 3rd? Yeah, or 4th. Now, see, she always forgets where they were married. But I want to say it's September 3rd. But anyway, May 11th is the absolute. That's the day that I guess we decided we were exclusive or whatever. Um, so that's the 20-year mark was May 11th. So that's what we count, and that's what we focus on more than our actual wedding anniversary, more than anything. So, um, yeah, and yeah, so to me, it's 1A and 1B versus wedding versus the day we were exclusive or whatever you want, boyfriend and girlfriend. So, and actually, the night we got engaged, that I asked her to marry me, was the night we told everybody that she was pregnant with our son, our first kid, which was Christmas Eve. We made onesies with Merry Christmas, Grandma and Grandpa, and gave them as gifts to all the parents, my parents and hers. And that's how they found out that she was pregnant. And yeah, so I know, like my laptop here, I couldn't put a CD. You remember floppy disk? Shit, I haven't had a floppy disk in fucking forever. But yeah, so now you have to like scan everything and then email it to yourself. But yeah, it's crazy. There's no CD burners, no Nero, nothing. It was a cool way to tell him, Joanna, that like my parents were super blown away, and because they just thought they were opening another gift. So it was, we thought of it because we found out in early December that she was pregnant and held it in. But so here's the kicker, right? So I call her dad in very early December, like right at the beginning of December, because I like to be, well, I'm old fashioned and old school, so I called her dad to ask her because she's from West Virginia. Her dad was in West Virginia at the time, so I called her dad to ask him for his permission to ask Becky to marry me. And so I, you know, and I hope one day to get Ted on one of these live streams. Her dad, he's an awesome dude. He's a super good guy. Like I've grown really to admire Ted and come. I think we're close. I mean, he's an old school country guy himself, so there's not like a lot of emotion there, but hopefully there's kind of that mutual respect and feeling. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I need to get him on here, and hopefully someday soon we'll get him on here. But so I called him. I was super nervous and asked him about, asking for Becky's hand in marriage, and he gave me his blessing, and I felt super good about it. So at this time, though, I didn't know Becky was pregnant, and yeah, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. He's got an awesome sense of humor. He's a good dude, but it was maybe, I don't know, a week after I called her dad that I found out she was pregnant. And, I was super excited to find out she was pregnant. Like, I thought it was awesome. But then the timing kind of clicked in my head that to her dad, this is going to look like I'm calling to ask because I knocked her up. And it wasn't the case. Like, I was genuine and just, I wanted to propose on Christmas Eve. That's why I called him at the beginning of December so I could go buy the ring and stuff, which my mom helped me do, which is a different thing. So then Becky finds out she's pregnant. She tells me, and then now I'm thinking, fuck, man, Ted's going to think I'm only asking because I knocked his daughter up. And that wasn't the case. But so then Becky and me come, she's like, well, how are we going to announce this? And then we kind of came up with the idea of doing the onesies and making Christmas presents out of them. So on one hand, I'm holding in the secret for a month of wanting to propose to Becky. And on the other hand, I'm holding the secret from my family about Becky being pregnant. So I would talk to my mom about and my family about proposing to Becky and the plan I had. And then me and Becky would talk about how we were going to do the pregnancy reveal or whatever. So it ends up that both of these things are going to happen on Christmas Eve. Me proposing to Becky and us, telling our parents that she was pregnant. So I'm a fucking wreck mentally because I'm holding a secret from Becky and I'm holding a secret from my family. My family's hitting me up about the proposal. Becky's talking to me about the reveal. And I'm getting like, and so there was one person that knew both things, and that's because I broke, and that was Becky's brother, Chris, who's a little bit older than Becky, and actually dated my sister. So it was weird because then there was like a race of who was going to marry whose brother-in-law or sister. But it ended up not being the case. So there's no weird shit going on with that. But anyway, so come Christmas Eve night, I'm a fucking wreck. Like my parents, it's always been a tradition in my family where Christmas Eve we would have these parties, we'd do karaoke, we'd sing, we'd have drinks, and it'd be a big deal. Well, Becky couldn't drink because she was pregnant, so we go to my parents' house on Christmas Eve. They're trying to offer her alcohol, and she's like, oh, no, I'm gonna drive tonight, like coming up with every excuse not to drink. And my parents are like, oh, usually Becky has a couple, and I'm like, oh yeah, we're just being cautious. It's snowing. It's Ohio. And then my mom would pull me to the side and be like, you got the ring, blah blah blah, and I'm like, yeah, I got the ring. And then as soon as I would leave my mom, Becky pulled me over. Where's the presents with the onesies in them? And I'm just, so I get, after a while, I break down and I get fucked up. I mean, me and Chris are drinking Jack Daniels, and I'm telling Chris, like, dude, I I gotta propose to one of these secrets has to come out because I'm carrying two. Everybody else is only carrying one except me and Chris, and I'm about to fucking snap. I'm like and I'm pissed drunk. So I play me and Becky's song. I'm like, Chris, go play the song. I got to propose to your sister right now because I can't carry the burden of both of these right now. So I'm gonna propose first, and then we'll do gifts later, and then we'll do that part. So yeah. So Becky, so I'm slow dancing with Becky to our song, and I go to get down on one knee. Well, Becky knew I was drunk, but she thought I was so fucked up. She thought I was going down, like I was just going down from being drunk. And so she's like trying to pick me up, and I'm trying to get down on one knee to fucking at least try to be a gentleman and propose the right way on a fucking bended knee and do it. And she's like, "Oh, you're fucked up. Get up, get up." You know, trying to pick me up. And I'm like, no, 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 just let me, fucking marry me, whatever, so it was just a whole bad, it was a fucked up situation. And so obviously she said yes, and the whole rest of the night played out with giving the gifts and shit. But it for me, it was one of the worst fucking nights of my life up until Becky said yes and my parents found out they were gonna have a grandkid. So that's how that Christmas Eve played out, which was, I think I have like PTSD from like keeping secrets, like because I'm like, ask Becky, I'll buy her shit for her birthday, and I'm like, let me just give it to you early. I can't fucking hold it. I can't hide it. I can't hold it in anymore. Like I think it fucked me up from holding anything in. I really do. I think there's residual. So that's how that happened. Yeah. And to that, I'll take another shot because that just like my heart's beating right now. Shit, I don't even want to relive that. So great times. No, it's not. And I don't even. I don't like it. I'm like the well. What's crazy is I love doing like surprise birthday parties for people and like surprise things. As long as you don't put too much on me, I'm good. But that night, man, it was just too much getting pulled in two different directions about shh, and I'm like, oh, fuck, man, I need Jack Daniels and a prayer. And her brother was the only one that could feel my pain and was in the, he was like, dude, let's just do a shot. I'm like, yep. And then that turned into a lot. It was a great day, Pops. That's my Pops. Beer runs is Pepe. That's my dad. It was a great day. It was the most nerve fucking racking day I've ever had. And Sunday is Father's Day, so Pepe, happy Father's Day from me. But I told Mom I come see you on Monday. I got some stuff I want to give you, so I'll come see you on Monday. But happy early Father's Day. I'll come see you. What the hell was that? You see, and that's the other thing, Joanna. Like you don't wanna slip up. You don't wanna, that was the worst thing for me was like I don't I can't get it crossed up because when you're holding two, one secret's one thing, but when you're holding two and you're getting drunk and people are like my mom was like, asking me about the ring and when are you gonna do the proposal, and then Becky was like, when are we gonna do the presents and tell them, and and you don't want to be like, you don't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong like that was so like I was pissed drunk. Like Becky had every reason to think I was falling down when I went to get on one knee for her, but um and that just the timing of me wanting to propose and her getting pregnant just came together in this mesh of fuckery in my head that was hard to that was a rough month to navigate between like running with my mom to because she helped me buy the ring. She put it on her credit card for me because at the time we were piss broke, and she helped me buy the ring on a credit card so I could pay her off without Becky knowing about it. And me and Becky running to the store to buy like iron on things so we could print everything and put the onesies together and buy this shit. It was just too much. So one secret I'm not too bad at. You tell me two different things to keep from two different people, and it starts to fuck me up a little bit. It gets me twisted up, and then I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Like come in and be like, Becky be like, "How's your day?" I'm like, "Man, ring shopping is a pain in the dick." And then she'd be like, "What do you mean ring shopping?" And you slip up just like that, and then it's like, "Oh, I don't know," or my mom asking me while we're out, like, "What'd you do today?" And I'm like, "Oh man, we had to go buy onesies and fucking iron." Like, "Boy, why are you buying onesies?" So it was a stressful month. Best month of my life, but also the most stressful. So yeah, you're welcome, Pops. Oh, thanks for having me. I don't know how you reply to. Yeah, thanks for bringing me into the world, man. This is what it didn't. It didn't show you my name. It didn't show you my name, John. So when I said this is me, or was that before you? No, wait. You should have been. I think you were in. All right. I'll try again. So this is me now. Hopefully that popped up for you. There you go. Joanna's on top of it. You guys are special. Like I don't know how you mean that, but thank you. I mean, either way you do mean it, I'll take it. I'm I'm not offended. Special ed, yeah. Short bus express. Yeah. It's a special breed of people that come in here. That's why it's such a small circle. See, I don't mind a small circle. I don't have to have thousands of viewers, although thousands of subscribers help me with the channel. But, this is intimate, right? Like, if I just light candles and play a little in sync in the background, it'd be almost like we were speed dating, except we're all taken by somebody special. And uh, yeah. Oh, you are Stampede. If you subscribe, I know you all have like Vast Nation and the home fries and all those sub fan groups, but if you're a subscriber, you're part of the Stampede and your family to me anyway. So it's awesome just to have all the supporters. I really like, you can ask Joanna and Sylvia and Travis and Rose and all these, like, I really can't express how much you guys coming on here and spending time with me just bullshitting means to me and the support of the channel. Like, it really is just humbling and awesome, and it never occurred to me that this would be a byproduct of starting the channel, but it's like by far, even besides the money, the little bit of money, even if it was a lot of money, it's by far the best byproduct of doing the channel, that I didn't think about or anticipate, was being able to connect with so many cool people and special people that we think about all the time. And join, not even, I'm just saying, like Travis and these guys, we think about them on, like, even when we're not in these chats. Becky will ask me, have you seen, like we talked about Vanessa and stuff that we haven't seen in a while or talked to in a while and how they're doing. We ask about them amongst ourselves. And so it becomes like a family, and it has been. And, you know, I don't know. That's the way I maneuver and operate. So it means a lot to me. And, like, I would love to do like real meetups and do stuff like that. Financially, right now, it's just not, with work and still keeping a full time job, it's not extremely feasible. Although I've tried to think of ways to do it, to pop in and just, be able to visit something. Like, I want to go to Texas where Sylvia is. I want to go to New York. I want to go to Pennsylvania. I want to go to these places and just, be able to spend time with people that have put their time in with me and for the channel and Becky and stuff. So, you know, but as of right now, the live chats seem the best way to do that. And, I know Becky couldn't join us tonight, but she loves doing them as well. She loves hanging out and spending time with the people that support me, and because she's a big support to me in the channel and the time that it takes for me to do this stuff. Obviously that takes time away from Becky and my family when I'm recording and editing and doing stuff. So they all support me in this, and my kids support it. They love the channel. Their friends pop on here. They tell their friends about it. So it's a cool deal, and it's all part of it, and it makes me love the fact that I have people that support the channel the way they do even more. So I'm not trying to get all like sentimental and stuff, but it really is. It really is a big part of it. And why I love doing lives more than anything, really. No, look, I might seem like a lightweight now. Well, I'm fat, but I'm not lightweight. But no. Well, we love you too, Joanna. Oh, so yeah. Well, Sylvia, just like named, I don't know geography. Like, like if you told me to point north right now, I'd never eat stale Wheaties. But but I think, oh shit, I think north is that. See, no, I don't know. But yeah, okay. I didn't even know there was a. See, then we should do a meetup in Alberta, in Stampede, Alberta. You know what, Joanna? I look. So I'm not tech savvy, obviously. I'm semi. I'm, but I'm figuring this out as we go, and so I think. Well, I'm sorry, Joanne. I don't know geography. I don't even like. I barely know where I'm at right now. If I didn't know I was in my own house, like the street I'm on is like seriously the street that you would have to take to get here. It would take me a minute, but anyway. So, but Joanna, yeah, I am figuring this out to where I think I'm finally at a place where I might be able to do um live reactions, and it's something that I think I want to implement in like future live streams where I think uh because I've been playing with different streaming services to try and other than just going straight through YouTube, because if you go straight through YouTube there's not a lot of you can't there it's very constricted on what you can like do, where like tonight I'm on a system called OBS Studio, which is basically I'm streaming from here to YouTube. There's a little bit of a delay. So from what you guys type in chat to when I read it and what I'm seeing, because I can see YouTube in a different web page, there's a little bit of a delay. It's like 2 second delay, but and it's not much. I've had to figure that out, as well to like try to minimize the delay from here to YouTube. But from here, I think I can do like the small screen uh, that I do in my videos where it shows what I'm looking at on my computer and play the audio and record my voice as well at the same time. And so I think right now, and maybe come July, I might be able to figure it out between now and then. And I'll put some work in because you guys mean that much to me that if you want me to do a live reaction, then I'll figure out a way to maybe do I'll figure out a video that we can do a live stream reaction to come maybe towards the end of July. So if you give me some time to figure it out after this live stream, maybe I can put something together that we could possibly do that. And I would love to do that for people willing to spend the time to come into the live stream and hang out. I would like to do something special with that and do a live reaction. I think that'd be cool. I have thought about it before. I just didn't know how to do it. And I'm still, like I said, figuring all this out. What the, goals a goal, bro. That's what I'm saying. We all gotta have goals in life, right? So, but let's do another shot. Like I really wish Travis would have been. But I know Travis said he was working tonight. I was hoping to hang on long enough for him to be able to get on. Yeah. Well, you know what, Joanna? Hey, the live streams. Look, we gained maybe a future subscriber in Lawrence tonight. Lawrence was just he said YouTube promoted my live stream and that's how he popped on. So, you know, maybe. Well, right, Sylvia. And that could go the other way. I don't know. Because I never thought, like, I didn't think YouTube would promote my live stream to anybody like Lawrence, who's not a part of. Like, I figured people maybe who were subscribers would get notifications that I was doing a live stream, but not necessarily promote it. But that, like I said earlier, though, too, like I want to get more involved in maybe trying to do some Instagram videos, like vlogging type things, like Facebook videos, where it's more in real time. Where my reaction videos, like I said, I record four videos at a time or more ahead of time, so I'm like a month ahead. Well, right now, only posting once a week. I'm like a month ahead of when you see the video. I probably recorded it maybe 2 or 3 weeks prior to that. So maybe doing like an Instagram shorts or YouTube shorts, like just videos and being able to engage in more of a real time, like kind of basis, then maybe that would help, uh, be more engaging and then have to, rather than having to wait like for monthly live streams. I don't know, maybe something like that. Maybe, with the Stampede Facebook group, posting videos to that might want to get more people to join the Facebook group and be part of the Facebook group and drive more traffic there too. And then maybe that means, I don't know. Like I think about these things, but I'm not like an influence. Like these influencer people that post every day and do all these things. I work 40 plus hours a week. I also try to do this on the side, so I don't know, but I would love to do it. I would really love to do it. It's just I got to figure out. I don't use Instagram a lot. Facebook Live, I think I could probably do. Maybe we'll Facebook Live from Cancun when me and Mrs. Whiskey are down there on vacation because things are a little slow and low down there. It's nice and relaxing. We could pop in and post a video or something. Maybe just gotta figure it out. But I think it would be awesome. I really do. I think it would be cool. I thought about even trying to post some of my weight loss stuff because you know I've had people hit me up that said you've lost a lot of weight. You should maybe post stuff about your weight loss and your mental health stuff to maybe help other people. I don't know. To me, that's a little bit vain, but at the same time, it's maybe it would help somebody. I don't know. Stuff like that, all along the same lines. I don't know if Lawrence is still with us. Let me see what it says here. Yeah, I don't know if he's with. It says we have six viewers right now, so I don't know if he's still with us or not. Oh, you're right, John. Though, like working and vacations and time to relax, it's really, at least in the States, it can be bad. Like I get 2 weeks of vacation a year, so. And Josh, yeah. So I've talked to Josh about trying to get him back on the live stream. Uh, and I don't know. You think we could? You think we could video call him? I don't know if he's still up right now. It's like 9 o'clock where I'm at. I don't even know. He has an iPhone. I don't know if I can video call him. Should I just call him? Should I just like I seen a new trend where people just call their buddies and just want to tell them like, "Hey, I just want to tell you good night. I wish you good night." Hell yeah, Joanna, 8 likes. 1 like is good enough for me, but I'm no superstar. But you guys tell me, you think we should call him? Oh, I think it will let me video call him. Should we do it? He's such a unicorn. He really is. I let him borrow my power washer this weekend, so he kind of owes me. I think. I would think he owes me. Yeah, you're right, Joanna. Hey, look. I got his name is Big Josh. We're gonna let's let's video call him. Oh, here we go. Look, we're video calling him. Hold on.
Joe,
Hey,
what's up?
how come you didn't take the video call?
I didn't get a video call.
I video called you.
Uh, it didn't ring a video call. It just rang a. But you don't have iPhone.
Are you in an old house? What's the fucking doorbell?
That's my old man clock.
You have an old man clock?
Yeah, listen.
Tell him to take it out.
You're on the live stream right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up, peeps?
You want to say hi to Stampede? You're on the mic. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was,
What's up, Stampede?
I was trying to video call you to get you on the live stream.
Oh man.
It won't let me video call you. It says Big Josh can't receive video calls right now. What kind of unicorn ass system you got?
I mean, it's to go iPhone to Android. I don't know.
Well, it says I could carry or video call you.
Yeah, but I don't think it worked from iPhone to Android.
Oh, well, you suck, dude. You should get a Android.
I know, right?
Yeah. Tell Maddie you're gonna get an Android.
Maddie, I'm gonna get an Android. She ran upstairs.
Well, the Stampede was asking about you. They wanted to know when you were gonna be on a live stream again.
I mean, I guess I can crash a party once in a while.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah.
So I told him I'm gonna do one at the end of July. And
Okay.
uh, they want me to do like I'm gonna try and do a live reaction video, but I think it would only be sweeter. We could sweeten the pot if you were to come and bring some booze. They said.
Okay. I mean, it is my birthday month, so I mean,
Oh,
celebrate,
dude, nobody
right?
gives a shit about your birthday, man.
Hey, people
You're a
care.
grown man.
People care. Okay.
What?
I
I
they
slightly
really don't.
care, and I'm your
They
best
really don't.
friend.
People really don't care. I know.
But I slightly care, but I'm your best friend.
You're. I'm your best friend.
Wait, I don't know. I, you're my unicorn. I'm your best friend.
Yeah, I'm your best friend.
Yeah, I'm your best friend. Yeah. Did you use the power washer?
I did.
Yeah.
I went to BFE and picked up that couch, and then came home, cut the front yard before the rain comes, and power washed the side of the garage.
Did it? All right. So you're all good.
All good. I appreciate it.
No, you're most welcome.
Because
So
8 days of rain.
I know. So they want to know when is your birthday, Josh?
See, people care. I told you. Lucky number 7.
July 7th.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! How old are you gonna be? How old are you gonna be?
43.
43. You're a young buck.
It's just another day.
No, not to the Stampede.
And it's a Monday, bro. I come back to work on my birthday, which is a Monday.
You chose to you chose to take your vacation the week
I know.
before your birthday.
I know.
Joanna said you're just a baby.
I don't feel like a baby.
No,
I feel like I'm
you sure as
like,
fuck don't look like a baby. Like a baby
I don't know,
Huey.
sir. Fat baby.
Fat
Um,
baby. Get in my belly.
oh,
So you gotta tell the Stampede because they're in the chat right now asking about you that you're gonna be in the July live stream.
I will be in the July live stream. Whenever that July live stream is, I will be there.
It'll be towards the end, but because Becky's birthday's in July, and so is Boo's birthday's in July.
Woohoo! July
Woo-hoo,
babies.
yeah, yeah. So we'll figure out a Friday to do the Big Josh Unicorn birthday extravaganza live stream.
Can we have snakes and sparklers?
What about whiskers and biscuits or
I mean,
whistling
let's do it.
bungholes?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget the crap flappers
What else?
or the screaming meanies.
What else?
Who's honky lighters?
Husker doos?
Husker don'ts? Cherry bombs? Nipsidazers? With or without the scooter stick? Or one single whistling kitty chaser?
Yeah, we'll have all that.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. Well, I will let you get back to your old man clock. Do you really have a cuckoo clock?
It's not a cuckoo clock. It's like a grandfather clock. It chimes on 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and then the hour.
Dude, that's like not replacing a battery in a smoke alarm. It
Man,
goes off that much and you hear that shit all night?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't hear it all night because I tune it out. But my grandparents had one, and Steve has their clock, and he won't give it to me, and he hates it because it ticks, I guess. So I had to get one, so my mom got me one for Christmas.
Aw, your mom's such a good woman,
I know.
right?
She's a .com.
She's a saint for dealing with you and your brother.
Hey, for dealing with my brother, yes.
Yeah, well, we'll give you a pass.
I'm a good son.
All right. All right, man. Well, You enjoy the rest of your evening. The
You
Stampede will,
too.
huh?
I said you too.
Yeah.
Stampede. I'm out.
Yeah, all right. Whatever. All right, bro. I will talk to you later, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
See ya.
Hey, Rose. All right, so there's Josh. So you heard it from him. He will be on the next live stream. So there we go. There's that. He's a good dude. I keep a small circle, even socially in person, and he's in the circle of trust. Rose, we held on just for you, but we're gonna be hitting the 3 hour mark soon, and I'm gonna have to go in a little bit, but I'm gonna hold out for as long as I can. I gotta find out what's going on with Mrs. Whiskey, make sure her belly's okay. And them lemon cookie things are probably tearing her up, but we're here, and we just talked to Big Josh, and we're gonna work some things out coming up in the next live stream, not the new live. Well, I guess it'll be new when it happens, but it's not new right now. But yeah, so and then I'm hoping that maybe we'll get Ted on. Maybe we'll have like a panel live stream, and we can have Ted, Big Josh. We can have everybody just kind of join in, and we'll do a big family. Yeah, nope, still not there, but you're close. You've been close both times. It's all right. But I've had a good time tonight. Like it's like I really do enjoy these intimate, smaller live stream stuffs that we do. I think it's awesome. I think it's good. I have fun with it. You guys are awesome. I really do mean that. Oh, so the thank you, Rose. I know, Rose, honey, you ask for the live streams more than anybody on any platform that I post on at all. And I love the fact that you enjoy the live stream so much. And me and Becky, like I was telling these guys earlier, me and Becky think about you guys all the time and what you're doing and how you're doing. And we always hope that you're doing well. So I know it's been a while since I did one, but I wanted to get in and make sure we got one. And I, like I said, you guys keep your Facebook pages if you're not part of the Facebook Stampede group. Uh, but I may live stream or do some Facebook lives from Cancun when we're down there. Because, most of the time we're just relaxing, and I would love to take 20, 30 minutes to just kind of hang out on Facebook Live and talk and whatever. So if you're part of the Facebook group and stuff, then maybe you'll see us pop on. But I could have swore. See, we were just talking about Vanessa. Let's see. So nobody's heard from Vanessa, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna Facebook message. Vanessa right now and see how she's doing. I'm just gonna put, hey, just wanted to check in on you. We miss you on the live stream. Let's see what happens. Oh, you don't want to see me in a Speedo thong, Rose. I promise you. We already talked about an OnlyFans page and stuff on here. I promise you. I have no ass whatsoever. I have a back with a crack, and it would not be a sexy thing. So I would spare you that. Believe me, 100% it's not something you want to see. So no, I have trunks. That's what I rock. And yeah, that's just not something that that I. It's just not. It's not going to be. I don't even think they would. If I went in to buy them, they would tell me no. It is. So it's a back with a crack. It's. I can lay flat on the floor and the back of my thighs, like every inch of the backs of my legs, to the back of, I don't know about my neck anymore. I've lost a little bit of weight, but yeah, up until my neck, I think it would kind of touch every fucking inch of my skin. So yeah, I don't. It's not pleasant. It's not sexy at all. I did Facebook Messenger just to check in on her, but we'll see. We'll see what she says. Yeah, no, seriously, I have no ass. There's literally, Mrs. Whiskey could tell you, it's like, if I didn't have a belt, like to squeeze around the fat underneath my belly, my pants would fall to the floor. Like, and my legs, like Becky says, I look like bubble gum with two toothpicks stuck in a wad of bubble gum because my legs are real skinny and little, but my top is like heavier, and so yeah, I don't think a speedo would work. That's so I don't go that route. Huh. So yeah, so at the gym, look, I've seen some dudes with some asses. I'm not checking them out. I'm just saying, like in the peripheral, like since I've been going to the gym, I'm like, I don't know if I need ass implants like Kardashian implants or something. But like literally, if the elastic isn't good on my shorts, I'm tugging up the back. And I have a standard ass crack. It's not high or nothing. Like it doesn't look weird or alien like or nothing. But at the same time, like I do squats and stuff. I just don't know. There's no like it's all muscle. Like I can crack walnuts. So I don't know how much I'm building on that. Like, if I could I look like a half squeezed tube of toothpaste. So if I could squeeze some of that back down into my legs and shit, like Mrs. Whiskey says all the time, I would have sexy legs if I shaved them. Like I would have slender, sleek, sexy legs, and that's not a compliment as a man. Like you just want to be able to, you know, like this has sparked a front kick a tree down, but that's probably not happening with me. Um, they're little, and I know they're little, but I've just accepted it at this point. I just try not to buy wide leg pants so they don't, or shorts so they don't look like real funny sticking out of the bottom of the shorts. So I don't know. I do have chicken legs, Joan. It's yeah. Although I like to say rooster legs, you know what I mean? Like not cock legs, but like rooster. You know, rooster sounds a little bit more masculine than like chicken. Sorry, rooster legs. Rooster. So now you guys got me looking at my legs. I don't. Yeah, rooster. I got rooster legs. See that comes out. Like, I got chicken legs. I got rooster legs. You can put a little bit of bass in there. Rooster. Look at them rooster legs. What? You don't want to mess with rooster legs. If I said I had chicken legs, you'd be like, oh, like bucka chicken legs. But if you were like, I got rooster legs, then maybe people might hesitate to be like making fun of you and shit. Oh wait, Travis just messaged. Hold on, what we got from Travis? Oh no, I thought no, that wasn't. I would love to, but it wasn't. It was something from an older post. My Facebook's weird, man. Like it shows me shit that I don't know is older. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I wish I did, but I don't know. I thought I was posting up from them, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not tech savvy. Well, I have had like an awesome time tonight. We met Joan, we've met Lawrence. Like it's been a good night. I've had I'm sure you have, Joanna. That's hey, if you want to manage it, Lawrence, I will let you know when I dip that far down and start an OF page. You will be the first one. You will be a moderator number uno. You will be the first one I reach out to. Yes, Rose, there was some Dan talk. So the next video I post, which will be Tuesday, like I've said, will be a Dan Bask video. The reaction I did to one of Dan's songs. So that will be coming out Tuesday. So you can enjoy his masculinity and hair flips and mic grabs and all that stuff that gets you ladies riled up. But I have had an amazing night tonight with you guys. Thank you guys really so much. Again, I know it sounds redundant and it sounds, I don't know, corny, I guess, but I really do appreciate you guys spending like 3 hours with me tonight. I know it's people's time mean a lot to everybody. It means a lot to me that you wanted to spend time with me tonight and hang out. And you know, I really do appreciate it so much from the bottom of my heart, Becky's heart. You know, we all appreciate the support. Even, my kids, that they all appreciate the love the channel gets and they're proud of it. So, well, hey, Lawrence, like seriously, you guys, I will try to put together a really good live stream for July with Big Josh. Maybe get Ted on here. Mrs. Whiskey will probably definitely be able to attend that one. I think it'll be a super fun one, and we'll have much more than just me talking about feet, legs, and ass. So it's got to be better than that, right? I would think by the end of the day. So, and thank you guys again for the continued support of the channel and the videos. It really is amazing. The lack of ass talk. I know, Rose, and Rose, I said it earlier that I got to get better about posting some type of notification for upcoming lives, and I will. I'll get better at scheduling them. I promise. And yeah, I got a Hank Hill booty, the back with a crack, like I said. Yep. And Rose, I will pass it on to Becky for you. You guys are so awesome. Again, thank you guys so much. It really such a good time on Fridays for me to do these. So we will have a mid July live stream. So yes, Joanna, you guys have an awesome end of the month. Have an awesome 4th of July. Maybe I'll post these quick live stream short videos going like on Facebook and YouTube, even a short YouTube live for 4th of July. It means a lot to me, obviously. My military background and stuff. So I take Memorial Day, 4th of July, and stuff like that, Veterans Day. So maybe we'll do something even short for the 4th, and just to pop in and say hi to everybody. But we'll do a full on live stream in the middle of July sometime when I can get everybody together. So, yeah, so we'll wrap it up here, guys. Again, man, really, thank you guys so much. You know the deal. Stay good. Do no harm. Take no bull, and we'll catch you guys later. Take it easy. Love you guys.